Hi, I might say good night because we are recording it at night as well. So, welcome to our The Light of Hope podcast. Woo!
Thank you for having
Thank you.
us.
It's my honor to have a conversation with you. And today, in this episode, we have the opportunity, the great one as well, for me, for us Saengtham College in Sampran, to talk to our newest campus, Saengtham, right? Saengtham campus in Chiang Rai. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Brother Valentine. You can call me Thai. I am in fourth year. I want to make a statement that in this podcast, I would like it to be like a chill style, you know that, like no need to be stressful. Just I am stranger. I want to know you. I want to know about Excelsior more, especially nowadays, because it's been a while for me as well. I used to be there 4 years ago. So let's start with what is your name?
All right, I'll go first. Hi, everyone. My name is Vina. I'm a teacher here, and I'm from Indonesia.
Yes, my name is Kukui. I'm from Myanmar, and now I'm a first year student in XOC.
So let's get started with actually I don't have time for some kind of breaking ice, but we can try to smile more and make things easier. I think that. So yeah, let's start with question number one, right? Excelsior. What is Excelsior actually?
It is Xavier Learning Center community.
Xavier Learning Community.
Oh, how about the overall of the civil learning community? Can you give us some information about it?
Xavier Learning Community is the kind of community that mostly most of the students come from the northern part of Thailand and study here, and it is quite full of diversities. Yes.
When you said the quite full of diversity, what do you mean by that in reply?
I mean it in terms of like ethnicities. There are a lot of Koreans, Akas, Lahus, Monks, and some ethnic tribes from Myanmar, like Gayan.
That's wonderful as well. Last time I used to be there, there is the ethnic minority who are students, but nowadays you have the Myanmar students as well. It's been my pleasure to talk with you, to all of you as well. How about the numbers? How can you say me about the average? How much the students are there? Maybe the average.
Overall, the average are around 200 students.
Really?
200 students,
Wow.
including XLC and like XIP or XCC. Yes.
XLC is refers to civil learning community students. XIP like a
Xavier Immersion Program.
Group.
oh
Brothers.
Yes.
the brothers as well. And the last one, sorry,
It's XCC.
XCC.
XCC. What is that? I never heard of it before.
It's what we have now as Xavier Campus, Chiang Rai. So it's the first year and the second year that we have now. We have the freshmen, there are 50 of them, 52 of them. And then the sophomores, we have about 29 of them. So those are the first two batches of Saengtham College Xavier Campus that started in 2023.
What is the difference between the three of them? XLC, right? XIP and XCC. Just in brief.
Maybe I can start a little bit, but XLC itself, we started as Xavier Learning Community itself. It's a way of the Jesuits to address the education needs in the northern Thailand. And it really became like we tried to help the people that we known as the hill tribes to get the access to education. So XLC students are students who are obtaining their bachelor's from STOU, because it's Sukhothai Thammarat Open University. And then we still have two of those. It's our juniors and our fourth year, so third year and fourth year. And then we have the first year and second year, the first two batches from Saengtham. And then we also have the brothers, we call them XIP brothers, Xavier Immersion Program. So the brothers, some of them are diocesan brothers who are they're here to learn not only just English but also in their curriculum, we have like public speaking or Ignatian pedagogy or pronunciation, conversations, and Bible reading in order to improve their English before going to Sampran. Our third year and the fourth year, there's going to be the last ones. And then, so basically in 2 years, we are just going to have all full students of XCC.
So how can you communicate to each other? How can you about the language? How about the lifestyle? Can you share us more about this?
For us, mostly we communicate with English, but for the foreign students, as we are in Thailand, we also have to learn some Thai words to be more effective, and also to reduce the time consuming of like something like that.
Yeah, yeah. How about the studies, the education part? How can you study? Do you have some kind of programs? Maybe different programs, maybe? Can you share me?
Yes, for the studies, it's really quite enlightening for me.
Wow,
Yeah,
enlightening.
because some subjects they are like boom, and then a flash of mind, a flash of thought came into my mind, and then like, why would this happen? Why would this happen? Especially, I love philosophy and like ethics. Actually, to be honest, I'm also a thinker. So mostly I love thinking and I love questioning to myself and to my teachers and also to my fellow friends as well, because sometimes they are really afraid that I will ask the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been quite enlightening for me to study the subjects here. Of these subjects are very amazing, and all of these subjects they give the basic foundations to the gateway of like studying for maybe like further studies as well. And also all the classes are they are not boring. They are always always funny and like very fun to teach and like engaging as well. Yes.
Oh, wow, that's nice. How about you, teacher Vienna? Right, Vienna, right?
Yeah, Vina.
As a teacher, what do you think about it?
It was a bit challenging for me in the beginning because I don't speak the same language as my students, which that I was prepared for that when I was doing my bachelor. But then I think it's a new opportunity for us, everyone else, to grow and to learn together. So I remember my first few months being here. It's just like all my like after class, I'm just gonna say, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness." But then I adapt with it. How to make English fun, how to make, and English is beyond grammar and words and sentences and reading and writing. It's like it's a lifelong process of learning that even until now I still learn myself. So and it's very challenging with now we're having some of our Laos students, Myanmar students, Aka students, Karen students, and then for me as a teacher, it's also fun because they also teach me some Thai words. What is it? Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes they teach me, like they ask me to say something, and then I was like, "What's that word?" I was so hesitant to say it because but it's been fun.
Can you just give us some Thai word that you have learned? I mean the good one as well. just one thing.
Well, students sometimes say "soy mak," and then like after lunch, they're just gonna say "aroy naka," and just like "aroy mak."
Yes. The first two things, Tima, Keima, because my teacher, a principal of management teacher, he always says when something is right, Tima. Yes, awesome. And then the next word, actually, I don't know about for the outside of the XOC community, because this word is mainly used in here, which is like I ngong you, I ngong you. Yeah.
I ngon you.
Yeah, ngon
อ๋อ
meaning.
งอน
Yeah, ngon. Yeah, because it is popular in mostly between students and teachers. Yes.
อ๋อ who who thought that who thought that word to you I mean actually ngon usually used when like some couples maybe like
Oh,
I ngon
I
I
don't
feel
know.
sad for something but anyway we can use it in many situations as well but it's actually kind of cute that one
Yeah, I don't know who
That's why I
started it.
have the trauma. That's why
oh
it's traumatic. I'm like, I remember because we have some dogs here in XLC, and then one of them is really fat, and then like people would say like that one, and then I remember the first time that a student taught me that, and then she told me to say that to one of my students, and then I was like, because they keep reassuring me that it means cute, like
yes
and cute. And then like I said it to my student, and then he was like, "Teacher, you bully me," and I was like, "I don't know. I was just being told to say that." So I'm not
no
saying. I'm just saying that to the dogs now because I don't
no
want to offend anyone.
Tao actually means some kind of thing like a cute one is fat actually, but you can use Tao to many things like Tao Vienna, Tao Kui Kui, Tao Valentine to make him or her look more cute. Yes. How are they doing? As, let's start with the routine first.
Yes, for us students, the school hour starts from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Uh, so before 8 a.m. we have to get up early, and we have to we have to go against the now is the winter season, so we have to go
Ah.
against the cold, and we have to like susu club to say that to everyone, because to be honest, if we like take a shower, it's really fresh to learn and makes
Mm.
our brains to be fresh again, and like whenever we study it's like very comfortable. So uh, we take a shower, and then after that we come down and like eat for our breakfast. uh, Better not be late, because sometimes breakfast like it run out very fast. Very fast,
Mm.
so better not be late. And then the study hour starts from 8 a.m., but sometimes there might be some like uh, the how can I say, unavailable times. Like there's a free time within the school hours, 8 to 4. So at the time, like people, the students, they some students they like they take a rest because they have to get up early. So, and then for some students they do uh, they are like doing their hobbies, and for some students they study what they don't understand,
Mm.
and it and then 12 a.m. is a lunch, and somehow there might be like a lunch break can be like depend on our study hour as well, because if it is like one, we have our class at 1, we have to go at 1, but some class they have at 2, so it's different. And after 4, after we finish the study hours, uh, from 4 to 5 is like a house chore, doing a house chore time, and gardening as well. For Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we mainly do our house chores. Like the students are assigned in a different place of the school to clean our compounds. And for Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have gardening. Uh, the point is to get to know each other and to value our place wherever we live. And
Mm.
that's a good point of about this Saengtham College, Chiang Rai. And after 4, after our house chores or gardening, we have like sports sport hours, 5 to 6 or 6:30. We play sports together. Sometimes we joke. Sometimes we play for fun. Sometimes sometimes there can be some competitions. Last week there was there is a sports day. There was a sports day, so we have celebrated that sports day for a very long time and very happily as well. And at night, we have our own study hours, and that is how our daily routine operates. Yes.
How about you, Vena? Is this cold in Indonesia?
Um, it's the weather is pretty unpredictable nowadays, but I remember when I was a student, it's just like August, September, October, November. It's just gonna be very cold, but not as cold as Chiang Rai. I remember my first winter here, like the weather could get to like 12 to 13 degrees. It was
Oh,
crazy. But yeah, it was very nice also in the morning because it's foggy. It's very
yes.
peaceful. It's very peaceful, and then
It's,
you see the sun starts to rising, and then it's so good.
how about the activities, especially the interesting, funny one? Can you share us more about this?
We recently it's been very hectic for us. It's very busy for us. We started with Halloween at the end of October, and then we just had our Loy Krathong recently, and then we're having our cultural night. And the cultural night, what's special is that it's actually the part of the feast of Saint Francis Xavier. So we're going to celebrate it with our cultural night. And then we're gonna have Christmas where we're going to exchange gift. So October, November, December is pretty hectic for us. And then we also have a team currently preparing for English camp. They're going to a school in Chiang Kong, and they're gonna prepare a full day English activity there. I think they're gonna go on Friday. We were recording this on Tuesday, so they're going on Friday morning, and then I think it's a whole day. Um, and then we have like two versions of English camp. One is when students are coming to our community, and the second one is
Oh,
where we go to those schools. What do you call it? Matayom, like the
ah, yes.
elementary schools. We're gonna go there, and then we conduct activities. Maybe we can speak more about the Loy Krathong and the Halloween.
Yes. For the Halloween, we have celebrated it mostly the costumes from Thai horror movies
Oh,
like
Tiyot.
Tiyot. Yes,
Yes.
Tiyot.
Horrifying.
Yes. Tiyot. I remember one character. Yam. Is it Yam?
Ah, yam, yes,
Yeah,
yam.
Yam. And then other horror Thai horror movies as well. It was really quite unique, and it's my very first time that seeing a Thai horror movies, costumes from Thai horror movies. This is my very first time, and it's quite astonishing, astounding, and for the like Graton, also my very first time. The thing that I noticed about this Lycopton, sorry for my pronunciation, is that uh, uh, it releases all the negativities in our mind and purifies again, once again, for us, and also anyone can participate in this festival, which is very amazing, and uh, the next thing that I love is the flowers. Sending the lycotoms in the ponds. The flowers, they are all unique, and like some flowers are really uh, very uh, full of fragrance. That's I like about that, and also we can experience the culture of lycotom in a role play, and also in a like a dancing as well. Yes.
Wow, in the role play, right? You said that?
Yes. Yes, yes.
What is it like your costume?
Uh, there are two kinds of role plays. There's like a fashion show, fashion walk.
Oh,
Like a fashion walk. That the first one, and second one is that like a role play. Like they use the backbone. They use the like how do I say the traditional stories.
mm,
They make it as a backbone, and then they create or add some layers to be more colorful, like that.
mm.
I
Oh,
think we have some stories of like maybe Thai folk tales from what
Yes,
I try
yes, yes,
to understand because some of them
yes.
are in Thai, and I was just trying to understand from like gesture what's been happening or like the crowd's reaction as
Yeah.
well, or like the crowds are laughing or the crowds are like woo, and I was like what's happening? And then, but
oh,
yeah, it was really fun. It's my second Loy Krathong here, so it's amazing.
oh. Like Katong, like Katong. Actually, like for Thai people especially, like Katong is the day. It would be the hard day, maybe the hardest one for the people who are single. Yes, because you know, when they like to be a couples, they go together to the river, they hold their hand each other and like Katong to the sea. Happy smile. Which, I mean, at that day, I know I am single for God's sake, saves me. But how can I gonna react this kind of picture, you know?
Oh.
But it's really fun. I mean, I'm happy with them, all of them. It's quite cute as well. Thank God for some kind of these memorable pictures.
But I think having been here and celebrating it with the like with the community, I think it gives Loy Krathong a new meaning for me, at least for someone who's like a foreigner here. I think it's about family, it's about the love that we feel for each
Mm-hmm.
other, about the friendship. Because I remember going to Chiang Rai with some of my friends, and then it's just really nice to see the we fly the lantern and then we see the fireworks together as a friend group, and I think it gives like a whole for me it gives a new meaning itself of like the warmth and the love of your friends, especially since we are far away from our family, so this is our chosen family that we are celebrating Loy Krathong with.
So you did have experience about the lantern?
Yeah, yeah,
Like you let it flow to the air. Wow.
we
It,
fly the lanterns, not the one on the water, but the one that you burn and then it flies.
This is my very first time, and like I didn't like send a like a tom to the pond personally, but I just watch it like far a little bit far because there are a lot of people. So,
mm,
and the next thing is that when we're sending, we hold our hands together,
mm,
join in unity, and with one mind, and then we send it away. Like what we have, like the negativities in our mind,
mm.
then just send it away, and it just disappear. But by the way, like you don't need boyfriend or girlfriend to send like a song. You just need God. Just need God. Or maybe even if not God, you have your friends together. So yeah, you can do it like this. Yes. Yes.
I have a funny story though about one of the krathong that we had last year, because you said it's fly like you pushed away the negativity. Am I right? Like you pushed away the negativity, and then I remember the students were pushing the krathong, and then they say go away homework and assignment.
Wow, you still got some sense of humor.
Oh, that was so funny. That was last year, but I still remember because it was so funny too. And what's funny is that they pushed the krathong together with their teachers.
And how about the another activities that I actually I want to know more about this. The cultural night
It's
uh,
coming.
is coming, right?
It's
How
coming.
how about this? Can you like some kind of spoiler it, maybe?
Okay, so as I said before, it was a part of our celebration of Saint Francis Xavier, and then I think it's one of the most wonderful celebrations that we have here
Oh,
in XLC because, and then all these cultural groups that we have, they're gonna perform, they're gonna show us how beautiful diversity is, So we're gonna have performance from Aka, from Karen, from Lahu, Lana, and then Mong, and then now we have from Myanmar and from Laos and Isan, and then from Central, so Bangkok and the surrounding Bangkok. And then because we also have international friends, we have friends from Australia, America, Filipinos, and Indonesia. So it's really exciting. And then there are two most important aspects, three actually, is the booth. We're gonna make the booth, and then we're gonna cook something from our region, and then we're gonna perform something. Yeah, so the cultural night is in about 2 weeks, and I already heard some students were dancing next room.
I heard that you have some kind of. There are two topics from these questions: the exchange students and the exchange staff or teachers. Can you both give yourself some kind of information about this? Maybe your perspective about this. Can we start with quickly as an exchange student from Myanmar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For this exchange students, it started from the last year with 3 Laos and 4 Myanmars. And then now we have 4 Laos and 15 Myanmars. So hopefully next year there will be like a lot more exchange students, not just from Laos and Myanmar, but also from other countries as well. I hope so. Yes.
Can I ask that how can this program start with people from Myanmar and Laos? Because when I used to be there only be ethnic minorities and Thai peoples. But how this program start? Who give the news or the information from you to come to XLC in Thailand?
This XLC's director, who is Father V9, is also a friend of my church pastor. Somehow connected each other, and my church pastor, he said that there is a school in Chiang Rai that you might be interested in. So, and then I was like, why not? Let's go. Why not? Let's go.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, why not? Right?
Just Thailand.
Yeah, just take. Yeah, so I just decided to come here and study with these wonderful students and teachers as well.
Are you like some kind of homesick? Yes, homesick.
To be honest, just a little bit, because thanks to the internet, we can communicate or call our beloved parents from our home, just to feel ease, or to make like a little bit warmer when our days are really rough and hot.
How about you, Vena?
It's very interesting because I started as an intern 2 years ago, 2022, and then I just fall in love with this place, and then I was like, I really want to come back. So I come back to Indonesia. I finished my study, and then due to like the visa process was a bit long, and then I made it here. But it's very interesting because I was also in a Jesuit university in Indonesia. I was a student of a Jesuit university in Indonesia, and then we also have I think it's some kind of exchange then, because I was like being sent here, teaching here for a month at that time, and then that's when I experienced the culture and the new atmosphere of Chiang Rai, which kind of similar to my hometown. So it's very fun. And then now that I'm here, going on 2 years, so it's a very eye-opening experience to be here.
Is this your first time in Thailand?
First time living and working abroad, yes.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it's not the only exchange that XLC has. I think a few months ago we sent some of our students to Indonesia and to the Philippines to attend also another event by Jesuit community, by the Jesuit University. So I think one in Myanmar, it's called, in the Philippines, it's called Service Learning Program. So I think the students I think they were sent in around was it Ateneo? It was Ateneo. And then those that are sent to Indonesia are sent to my university, Sanatan Dharma University, to experience something that they call Global Leadership Program. So I think it's about 2 weeks program where they also meet from various students from another Jesuit community, sorry, Jesuit university. It's just like, I think they met some students from the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, and then some Japanese students as well. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's wonderful how that network kind of bring us together in this place and can also bring some of us out of this place and then to see the world. And for me,
Oh.
this is the new world that I'm experiencing from my hometown.
For the last questions, now we come to our last question as well. What is your perspective? What do you thought about the Saengtham College, which nowadays we like have some kind of connection that the XLC is one of our campus. So now we are a big family. So what do you think? What do you feel about this? Can you share me about this?
Um, for me, it's like a godsend place. Like, yeah, for me, it's like a godsend because um, in here we can learn like everything our spiritual growth and also our like how to cooperate with others and how to like understand, respect each others, and like the thing that is quite special or unique uh, with this Excelsior and other universities is like here we have to like do everything. Mostly we have to mostly do everything by ourselves. So that uh, at first I think about this one. Why do we have to do like this? But then I now understand wherever we go, like we have to value where we live, and not just our home, but also others places as well. Like when we are living, let's say you travel to another country, and let's say that you have a friend, you live in your friend's home, and then uh, if it, like we can't like stay whatever we like in our friend's home, right? We have to respect to his or her home as well. So this place teaches me to respect and love the place wherever you are. and
Mm-hmm.
and like my final thought for this school, for this college, is that it is empowering uh, the youth. Like some people, they are, including me, because most of us like here are not there enough to speak uh, in English, because it is not like the English language, like it is not well taught in their schools. So here we have a chance to speak like daily, most daily, like maybe over 50 times as well, as far as I know. And then like this one, we are building our confidence to speak boldly in front of everyone. So this to conclude my thoughts, this is a godsend. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this college is a godsend.
Well, that's pretty deep and
Yes,
really touched into my heart as well.
yes.
So thank you for your sharing. And how about you, teacher Vienna?
There's a similar connection that I wanted to say is that I feel like this place is the answer to my prayer. Maybe like
Wow.
years ago, even without me knowing it, is that God gives you something beyond what you can comprehend. And in so many occasions, I would ask myself, um, what do I do to deserve this? Like this place, in this place, I was able to grow. I meet so many new people, so many new friends, and I could even call them like my new family. It's like a chosen family that I now have. about 4,000 kilometers away from my hometown. Being that much away, I think at first, like maybe I was worried, but now I don't because I have my family. One thing that was interesting to me is that how when I'm going back to Indonesia and then I'll say, oh, I'll go home to Indonesia. But when I'm in Indonesia and then I was about to fly back to Thailand, I would say, oh, I'm going home to Thailand because this place feels like home. This place feels like quickly said, it's like it's God sent. It's the answer to my prayer. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed to be in this place and to be able to grow with all these students and all the Jesuits, all the staff from various country, from various backgrounds. I was able to learn and open my eyes that there's a whole world beyond what I've known so far in my life. Um, but one lesson that I learned the most here is how maybe in my previous life, not previous life, like in my previous chapter of my life, is that I take things for granted. And then here I learned that gratitude is the key to happiness. And this place has really taught me a lot about that. It's a really life lessons that I learned from this place.
Just one word pop up into my mind. Thank God, I have opportunity to talk with you, to share with you as well. And last but not least, just actually the last one as well, because the time is actually quite long. If you have friends, for both of you, maybe your students, your friends, maybe another teachers who they are thinking about it, they maybe want to, but they may be afraid to go to this campus, to the XLC. What do you want to say to them?
If you're afraid, just take a look on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Just search Xavier Learning Community and you get a preview of what this place looks like and how warm this place is. So just for a preview, just search Xavier Learning Community and I think you'll get more on that. And that's what I'm going to say. Maybe quickly you want to add more?
Yes, for me, to all the friends who are listening to this podcast, I just want to encourage you that there can be that, like in our lives, there can be something that we don't want to try, or just because we're very afraid of, like we're afraid of speaking to the other people or etc. But here we make you feel like home to you all, that you will be able to speak with full of bravery and also full of confidence as well to those who are not there enough to communicate. So I genuinely welcome you from XOC.
And that's it for today. Wow, quite good. Actually, we're doing it quite good for the first episode. And I would like to thank you, both of you all, for your honorable sharing as well. And for you, everyone who is watching this video, if you want to learn more about us, about XLC especially, you can ask us maybe a direct message to our page as well. And we will see you guys in the next episode. And today I would like to thank you for both of our guests for their sharing as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching as well.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so
Thank you
much.
for having us.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.